君が見えなくて見えなくて何度も呼びかけるよこの夜に迷ってしまう
So I promise that this is going to be my last video for today. But I just wanted to talk about, I'll just talk for a very little amount of time about the Ciel concert last Sunday at Madison Square Garden. It was amazing. Like they had a really good set list. The acoustics were phenomenal. I could see really well from where I was sitting because of the two huge screens. So I wasn't able to get floor seating because I wasn't a part of the street team. And I guess I was like 2 minutes too late to get whatever seats were left over. So I sat in like the 100 level, which is perfectly fine. Like I could see really well. I'm pretty sure that if my friend and I had sat down in the floor seats, that we would not have been able to see because I'm not that tall and she's like 6 inches shorter than I am. So it would have been like super hard to see the stage. So I'm really glad with my seats. I'm really happy with my seats, I should say. Yeah, and everyone was super friendly. Like while I was waiting in line, I was talking to some other like big fans of Ciel, and they were just super excited because this is Ciel's first concert in the contiguous United States, and actually they're the first Japanese band to play at Madison Square Garden, and also the first Japanese band to sell out Madison Square Garden. So there are like 10,000 J-Rock fans there, and the energy was just so high, and you could feel all of the love and appreciation for their discography. Like I swear, like at least half of the attendees like knew all of the song lyrics. So like I know the choruses of the songs that I like, but there are people who were just like singing to like every single song. Um, yeah, as I said, the acoustics were amazing. They had like pyrotechnics, like fireworks. Um, there was a really like cute moment when like the fireworks came up, and then you like saw like Hyde like pushing his hair back, and I kind of thought of Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial when the fireworks went up and his hair caught on fire. And I was like, oh my god, Hyde, don't catch on fire. So it's kind of funny for me. And then he had his hair and braids and cornrows that he does sometimes, like the blonde braids. I think he had just like had them done that morning in New York because when they flew into JFK, he didn't have any braids in. Not that I was stalking like the people who were actually stalking at JFK. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah. So some of the songs that they played Ibara no Namida, they played Chase, XXX, Drink It Down, Yuji, Blurry Eyes, Anata, Dojoshi, and oh my god, they played My Heart Draws a Dream. That was like one of my favorite like 5 minute segments just because everyone was singing along when that and like everyone was singing and I was like, oh my god, like the energy is so high. Um and like with the glow sticks, it was so pretty. Like when it's super dark and everyone had their glow sticks and it was like swaying like, back and forth, and it's just like we were all like connected. I sound really crazy, but you would totally understand if you were there. Yeah, and everyone looked really good. Hyde had on his like Aladdin pants that he wears a lot now. He was doing his like what's his name? The like the front man from Guns N' Roses, Axl. He does this like Axl Rose dance. It's like super cute. I love it. And as I said, he had like his hair braided, and he had on this like really nice blazer actually that I would love. And these like lace gloves. He just looks absolutely fabulous. And like tons of like crosses. And Ken was a little more relaxed. He had on like all black, but the shirt was like sequined. It looked really good on him and like showed off like his like slender figure. Yukihiro had on like this shirt that from far away looked like he had gotten tons of tattoos, and I was really surprised at first. I was like, oh my god, he's got tons of tattoos. And then it like zoomed in, and I was like, oh, it's a shirt. And Ciel is like very punky, his style. It kind of reminded me of Funk and Ciel actually. So he had on like a pink and black uh checkered jacket, and then his hair is like half shaved on that side and had it all spiked up in the middle. It's like really funky and nice. And like really like bounced. Sorry, cannot remember everything else that Tetsuya had on, but I remember that he looked really good. So yeah, there were just some like really amazing moments in the show. Hyde did a lot of like fan servicey like kisses and like rings, getting like up in the camera, and I was like, oh my god, major heart attack. And like Tatsuya did his thing with like the bananas and the lollipops. It was super cute when Ken came on stage to do his little monologue time. So like if you've been following the shows throughout their tour, um, Ken is like the souvenir MC. So he'll like go somewhere and buy something and then present it to one of the band members. So he went to the Museum of Natural History because he really loves the movie Night at the Museum, and he like was telling us about his adventures there, and it was super adorable. Anyways, he got the New York Monopoly game and presented it to Yukihiro, and then he was like, "Oh, we're gonna go play after at the hotel." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cute." Although I really don't think they want to go play Monopoly. Like, if we're gonna be in New York for a few days, like, although maybe they did. I don't know. I just feel like maybe they did other things. But yeah, what was I going to say? What else did I want to say? I don't know. It was just like so amazing. Like I've been listening to Rock and Shell for 8 years now, and I've been waiting to see them. Like they're actually like the reason why I learned Japanese in college, because I wanted to actually go into the music business, and I wanted to like open up a second like Japanese American recording company in the US and like bring artists over here. So like back in 2004, maybe starting 2003, there was a recording company called Toku Records in California, and they were bringing over Japanese music into the US. And back then, like, I was buying tons of like anime and manga, and so I was like, oh, Toku Records, let me buy music. And I got like their like J-pop mix from like 2004, and my friend Ciel was on it, and I was like, oh my god, I love this song, it's so good, and it was Blurry Eyes. So like yeah, that's my first Rock and Shell song. So when they started playing Blurry Eyes at the concert, I was like, wow! That's actually a reason why I might not be able to like upload my videos because it's just like me like screaming like a banshee for like the first 30 seconds, and then I like actually shut up and you can listen to the music. But I don't want you guys to know like how high pitched my screams are. So yeah, after I got the K-pop mix, then I got Black and Shell's two US releases, so Awake and Smile, and I love both of those albums. They're two of my favorite albums forever. Um, yeah, like after that, then I got more into their music. I listened to a bunch of their old stuff, and then some of their new stuff. I haven't really been as into their new stuff, and it's not them at all. It's just me. Like when I was a teenager and like in college, I was very much like a rock metal head. Like that was like all I listened to. My like music tastes have expanded since then. So like there's so much more to listen to now. That's like I don't have time listen to a ton of rock and metal anymore. So I haven't been as focused on them, but I feel like I'm gonna really get into a lot of their newer stuff in the upcoming like weeks and months. But yeah, so this is their 20th year. Congratulations, Rock and Ciel. I'm really proud of you guys that you just managed to stay together for so long. Like there are not that many bands that, form such deep friendships and can create so much love around the world with their fans and their music. Like the only other band I can think of that, might be as popular as Rock and Joe is worldwide is Aerosmith in terms of like rock music. So it's just amazing to be able to see them after, that 20-year history, and like my 8 years of love for their music, what they do. I love their lyrics. They like actually have meaning, it's about discovering yourself, discovering life, feeling like that love and that connection to the universe. So I just find the music to be really motivating. It's very inspiring and full of love. So I'm so happy still after 7 days. I'm still really happy, like a crazy person. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That was a really good show. And if they come back to the US, I will definitely be there. If I go back to Japan, I will definitely try to see them. So yeah, they are off to. They already have their show in Honolulu, and next is Paris and London, and then back to Australia or Indonesia, and then they're gonna end in Japan in May. Oh, and for people who like dance, um, and I guess who also live in Japan, but speak English because you're watching my video. Bams is going to be on tour this summer if you want to see Hyde and Cause. And I believe that Hyde should also be on tour again in the US as Hyde. It's just like Hyde's music, not together with Black or Joe. I'm not sure if Bouncer is gonna do any US touring, but I'll keep looking to see what I find out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.